gunfire, landmines, bloodshed everywhere.
I gotta pause you. You know why I'm pausing you?
What?
When he speaks sometimes, and we were in a church speaking, and you said bloodshed, and everybody's like, it sounds like you said black shit.
It's not black shit, it's blood
Yeah,
shit.
shit. Black shit. Okay,
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, sometimes my pronunciation is not that clear enough, so forgive me for that.
I'm from Louisiana, so I get it.
Yeah, yeah. That's,
So bloodshed.
so
Azizullah Aziz is an Afghan native who served as a combat interpreter and facilitator for the United States Special Operations Community during military operations in Afghanistan for 16 years. After over 16 years of service to the United States, you were the subject of the rescue operation to save your family by myself and some other Americans who decided to go back and get you. And that led to the rescue of over 17,000 people, which is the largest civilian evacuation in history of the United States, and it's part of the book, Saving Aziz. My home country was landed free. Theirs was now becoming one. They needed us to help bring that freedom to completion. This episode is going to be about your own fight for freedom.
The Taliban Takeover the country for the first time back in the 90s.
Freedom in your life, freedom in your family's lives,
There is Taliban, they have intel.
in the lives of Americans that don't even know you. Freedom in the lives of your people in Afghanistan.
in Afghanistan, they say that the hungry man understands the taste of food better than the man who has already had a full stomach.
Yeah.
I was hungry of democracy, thirsty for democracy. I wanted that for my children. That was one of the main reasons that actually I sacrificed all those years and spending time with the military and working and helping. Every minute was full of danger. I was not even thinking about the future outcomes of it.
The Taliban is now retaking towns and territories at an alarming rate.
I became under a huge direct persecution. Taliban are shooting at me.
Long story short, I joined this human trafficking guy, hugged my family with tears, just a backpack, a little cash, and all my students and everything. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye to those guys. With tears, I left my country because of the Taliban.
We left 20 million women and little girls to be sexually enslaved. We took women's education away. We took away women's health care. They're not allowed to be doctors, to see a doctor, to have health care. Our allies are being killed, hunted down, and their throats are being slit. You get the videos all the time.
Yeah.
I get the videos.
International community left Afghan women the same way they left Afghanistan. Like a hot potato. Burned their hands, dropped it. We've been dropped.
Gender apartheid is a heinous crime.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Human rights organizations, they're not talking about it. I remember the cries and tears of those girls when we left. They stood with their signboards. They were resisting against the Taliban.
This protest Saturday, violently suppressed by Taliban fighters. Rifle butts and tear gas used against women asking only to work, go to school, and to be included in Afghanistan's new government.
Now that you're here in America, what would you say some of your favorite things are? What are some freedoms that you're experiencing here for the first time in your life that you would say that many Americans take for granted?
And I go to the front door and they're all there to give Aziz a big hug. And
Just being in the United States, this is my favorite. You're your own boss. You don't have to be worried about your children. I mean, everything. Like my daughter, she's driving now. My wife, she's driving. Can you imagine for an Afghan woman or Afghan girl in their life to drive in Afghanistan? This is something like if you bring a star from the skies to the earth. It's that hard over there. In America, when I see that they're still complaining about life, I say it in my heart, man, you have no idea how hard it is to live on the other side of this planet. Over here, you have all kinds of rights. children's rights, women's rights, business rights, individual rights. Everything is guaranteed for you. This itself is a huge pride. But it doesn't come free. It comes with the sacrifice. It comes with all those years that you did, I did, or other people did it. And there are still men and women, they are doing it. They are paying it.
We recognize the soldiers before you for the successful completion of
One of the reasons the United States is involved in the wars outside because they are going to stop it over there. If they don't stop it over there, then that war is going to come to the borders one day.
Yeah.
And then we will not have this kind of freedom.